The inspection wasn't about discovering problems, it was about finding discounts. The inspector that OfferPad sent was professional, showed up on time, took as long as he said he was going to, and I have zero concerns or issues with that part of the process. It was impeccable. The concern lies whenever their offer came in just about 10% lower than what their original offer was, even though the house was solid, could use some cosmetic updates, but otherwise had no other major repairs that were needed for the home. OfferPad's inspection report came back saying that there could be some foundation issues and they noticed some settling that is typical for houses, especially that age, and especially in Texas. The result of that is that OfferPad wanted a $10,000 holdback fee after closing, so that after we closed on the house, they held on to $10,000, and then they did a further inspection into the foundation, and they were going to use all or some of that $10,000 towards fixing the foundation. But don't worry, if there were no foundation issues afterwards, they would just write that $10,000 check back to you after closing, and I did not like that at all. There were other small issues that we had, one of them being that they wanted to keep the refrigerator in there without any other compensation. So typically in Texas, we're not going to see the refrigerator stay with the home automatically. That's something that gets negotiated in, and OfferPad's offer was contingent on the fact that that refrigerator must stay with the house. And lastly, OfferPad's offer after that inspection was their best and final. There ended up being zero wiggle room for the sellers to go back and try to negotiate anything else off of that offer. Even though we could not remove the $10,000 holdback from the foundation repair, what we were able to do is get written into the offer is that the sellers could have a foundation review done by a licensed contractor to show that the foundation was still stable, and that the buyers, OfferPad, would then remove that $10,000 holdback if we could provide a clean foundation report, and we could do that prior to closing. So the revised offer was lower, but my clients, after careful consideration, concluded that it was the best way forward. They did not have to deal with showings on the open market, they did not have to deal with repairs, and it still guaranteed them the perfect closing date so that way they could get all the things ready for their next move far, far away.